Generic greetings and welcome to Beverage plus Iron Brigade. Today's beverage is a nice cup of tea, a nice standard, no nonsense, old-fashioned, war-winning British cup of tea. As I said, this is Iron Brigade, and it is essentially a tower defense game mixed with third-person mech combat. I do like my tower defense games, but they're very inflexible when it comes to their formula, and I do like it when they mix it up with other things. So, like Sanctum 2, for example, mixes it up with first-person shooter mechanics, which Sanctum 2 in general is just a fantastically good, underrated game. But this takes the tower defense formula and adds in third-person mech combat, and you can customize your mech and add different weapons and abilities and change your pilot and change the towers you can call in, and on top of all of that, it is 4-player co-op. Now, you might be thinking, well, hasn't that been out for a while? Yeah, it's been out since 2011, and when I first played it, I thought, oh, this is a good game, and anyway, I saw it, and I went, oh, that looks alright, I'll get it, and I thought, yeah, we'll give it a go, load it up, oh, look, it's got games for Windows, live integration. Oh dear, oh god, no. Facepalm, right, okay, we'll deal with it. Anyway, after 40 minutes of trying to get it working and finally playing it, I thought, yeah, that is actually a good game after 3 or 4 hours, and then the next day I played a bit more, and then the following weekend I fired it up, and it said, oh, by the way, we can't find your save files, so we've had to wipe everything clean, and you'll have to start again. And that was the last time I loaded it up. However, recently, the developers Double Fine have managed to get the rights back off Microsoft, and they've ripped all of that shit out, so it now runs on Steamworks, which means it actually plays. So I was just going to enjoy a quick game of it. Sadly, all the progress has been wiped, but I guess that doesn't really matter to me because I didn't really have any progress to begin with. But I guess I'm going to jump in, and this is like the first time I've, well, not the first time I've played it for a while, but I've played a couple of missions, but this is really the first time I've got back into it in a couple of years. We're just going to zoom right in, and we can see my trench. There we go. So there's all of my updates and stuff. It shows you like what level I've got. When you get up to a certain level, you get like different guns and weapons and stuff. So there is my trench. Now, actually, this game was originally called Trench, and then it was changed to Iron Brigade for copyright reasons or something. But that is my trench. As you can see, it's a walking, stompy robot. 2 legs. I don't know if you can get, I think you can get a 3-legged one later on, but either way, I think you can get one with wheels on the bottom as well. That is my trench. As you can see, it's got like a sort of weird sort of, well, like, parapet thing on the top with like, there's my artillery piece. Actually, no, that's not an artillery piece, that is actually a sniper rifle. There's some machine guns on that side, but I can go up to it, left click, and I can say modify weapons, and I can go to say that one there and say machine guns and put like a, you know, like a standard machine gun on there. There you go, look, I've got a nice machine gun. No, I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to change that to my sniper cannons again and put my sniper cannon back on it. You can also change your emplacement, which are basically your towers, right? So you can place you can change your towers. So I've currently got a makeshift shotgun turret, which has damage, range, and scrap cost. We've got a dampening tower, which slows them down, which doesn't actually tell you there, which is a bit weird. You know, I've actually said, oh, we can probably click that. Yeah, there you go. It actually tells you what it does when you click on that, but it doesn't tell you on the abilities. It's a bit weird. And then you've got your makeshift flak turret, which is actually an anti-air piece, but that looks pretty funky as well. Cool. Right, we'll go back. We can also modify marine as well. This is my guy here. This is Claude Stanley, charming as a prince and tough as a knight. Claude Stanley's wit matched only by his ability to destroy tubes. Tubes are the enemy because this is set in sort of Weird War 1. So it's World War 1, but it's all a bit weird. There was a signal and 2 people. This guy over here, Commander Woodruff, you can see him in this sort of iron lung thing there because he's getting on a little bit now. Him and this other guy listened to it, and everybody else died, and they both got super intelligent. This guy decided to create trenches so the wounded could get around, and then they started using it to fight, because obviously. And the other guy went a bit insane and started creating televisions, basically. There's actually building some more there. We're actually on the USS, is it McKinsey or McKinley or USS something or other ship? Yeah, obviously I'm playing the British guy, but there's a couple of other different characters and stuff from different nations, and there's a joke right at the start. You say, oh, you're from England? Yes, sir. Okay, I didn't know the English were around here. Yeah, we've been. Doesn't matter about that, and just sort of skips over. They plumb that depth, yes. Anyway, so I'm going to walk over to the commander, and I'm going to have a little chat.
The war effort has taken back the airfield. We need you to hold it so that we can deliver supplies to the front lines. We're expecting a large amount of aerial monovisions in this area.
Okay.
So make sure you bring the right equipment. Vlad is behind some curious weather patterns at these high altitudes, so stay alert. And make sure you guard the backside of the control tower. You don't want those monos to catch you with your pants down.
Okay, thanks very much, mate. No problem. I guess that's the other missions. Oh yeah, there's the beach. We've done that previously. Airfield, right. We're going to do the airfield. Right, cool.
We need you to hold it so that we can deliver supplies to the
Alright, yes, we've got it,
We're expecting a large
Oh god, he's just going to keep talking, isn't he?
monovisions
He's just
in
going to keep
this
talking.
area.
Like, customized trench.
Make sure you bring the right equipment.
Just drive, it'll shut him up. Right, cool, there we go. Yes, he was just nattering on and talking
Welcome
garbage.
to the last
Oh god, he just
operation
never
of
shuts
airfield
up!
in all of Europe. Every day, brave pilots navigate through flying tubes and erratic weather to deliver life-sustaining supplies from this airfield.
Right,
We
okay.
must fight to ensure they're able to continue doing
Looks
so.
a bit broken if I'm honest, there's a big hole in it.
Problem with your thinking,
Ah, there's the bad guy.
It's just so pedestrian. Let me show you the heights to which the broadcast can soar, and let me show you how quickly these aerial monovisions can tear apart your fragile control tower.
I must confess,
Vlad
they look...
doesn't know that we've been developing
bit garbage.
flak turrets for just such an enemy. Get some of them on the field right now.
I must confess, I'm not really a massive fan of the, oh, let me just place a tower here. I'm not really a massive fan of the way the enemies look. They're a bit, I don't know, they're not generic by any stretch, but they are a bit weird. I mean, they are like just basically televisions and stuff, and yeah, I'm not a big fan of them, but you know, I'll put up with it. I don't know why, but it just doesn't seem to gel well with all of this, like, 1915 to 20s, like, sort of architecture. It just doesn't look right. It doesn't look right at all. Anyway, so I can stomp around in my trench. As you can see, I'm just standing on the top there, and there's going to be different monsters and stuff spawning from up and around here. There's some resistors there. They're going to come in. What I'm going to do is jump down here and actually place a tower, and what happens is...
Nice shiny shot.
Yeah, nice shiny shotgun tower, that'll do. And just blat away here. Yes, good. Oh, there we go. Take them out, no problem.
Why don't they just give up?
Yeah, so you actually place the towers, but the way you place them is you order them down, and they are fired from them two massive cannons you might have saw on that ship, and then they land and then they dig in, which I think is pretty cool. One of the great things about this game as well, which I must confess I haven't really tried a lot of. Can we destroy the planes, by the way? Yeah, we can as well, and they just sort of fall apart. Oh, there's some more flying things.
Hope no one thinks I'm just showing off.
Yeah, you can actually play this thing co-op, and I have tried it a little bit last night. I thought I'd give it a go, and I did just... It actually has, you can invite friends and stuff, and you can also just go on the matchmaker, so you just literally press the go button and it will bring people into your game, and it worked very, very well, which is great. I never tried it on the Games Windows Live because, well, why the hell would I even attempt that? It could hardly work on single player, never mind multiplayer. There we go. Ooh, that exploded quite nicely. For a game that's nearly 5 years old, it actually looks quite good. It's not bad at all. Oh god, it's them blitzer things. Let me zoom in a bit. It's like blitzer things. There we go. There we go. Managed to take these out. Oh, we actually got them quite fast. Cool. You have to pick these tubes up, as I said, to get your to allow you to build. You can see on the bottom left it shows you how many tubes I've got, but obviously you don't really want to have to stand right over them, so you can hold shift and that like sort of drags them all into you there. There we are. The only problem is that sometimes you have to go miles away to to actually find the things. Right, I'm gonna have to charge back. Some of the trenches do actually have you know, speed boosts and stuff. Sadly, this is not one of them. Let me just try and take all these out. So there's a machine gun. There we go. That was quite easy. Can I actually upgrade this thing? I'm going to actually upgrade that one. So let me wait until he's taken these out, and then I'll upgrade it. So I'll press Q, and that should upgrade it by we land another one on top, and then we've now got an upgraded one. Yeah, there we go. It's got a little like dish on the top, so that's pretty funky. Right, so where they're going to come from? It doesn't tell me. Does it tell me how many waves we've got? It tells me the next wave on the bottom left. Also shows my trench health as well as the. I'm going to take these red ones out because they explode. You see, so I need to get them out quickly. Yeah, it shows you the health of your like point you have to defend, which in this case is that thing there. I'm going to quickly shoot it ourselves. Nope, your shots just go straight through it. Cool, high fidelity.
Let's set up some defenses. What can I get you?
Let's set up some defences. What can I get you? I don't think we need to set up some defences. I think we're doing quite well. Can I upgrade this a bit more? No, I can't. What I am going to do is put a sort of slow down tower thing. I'm going to put it about...
Feel that? A
there.
high-pressure system of destruction is coming your way.
There we go.
I will now make the sky.
I was going to go up there to get the other tubes, but they've just disappeared. This thing slows them down when you go inside it.
Screwing up a store. Watch the ground for electrified hotspots.
Electrified hotspots? That doesn't sound too good. Oh! They're not good. Ooh, that's... Yeah, I don't know how he's managing to do all that. I can't remember whether it explains why he's gone completely insane or whether they just need a generic opponent to be about. Let me just take these things out. These ones here will actually shoot you and stuff, so they're not that great. Certainly not something you want to face off. I mean, it is pretty bog standard in the sort of tower defense. In its tower defense formula, you have different monsters that end up going towards your defending point, and they have different abilities. Some of them are ranged, some are melee, some of them might explode or whatever. So it's fairly standard. Let me get all of them, and I'm going to upgrade that thing there. Good grief, yeah, don't stand next to that. But yeah, I haven't really tried this multiplayer. Like I said, I did fire it up last night and I pressed the go button to see if it actually brought people in. And people joined in straight away and such. Which is weird, because I didn't think that a lot of people would be playing it, but I guess since I think it's 80% off, and probably still at the time of recording, this is still on discount, I think. I think it's 80% off, which was, I think it equates to about £2 or something like that, which was... you know, really dirt cheap. You know, you can't really fault them for that, trying to get more people into the game and such. But yeah, good. Right, where were they coming from before? I've got enough to... I don't really need to upgrade anything. I guess I can have another... I'm going to put another defense about there. There we go. That's actually a ranged... sorry, like a short range one, like a shotgun, just in case anything comes in. There we go. Because as you can see, my... oh, God, they're shooting me there. There we go. And... yeah, the thing is, I don't want my... God, they're coming in over there as well. I really don't want my...
Nice work, Marine.
flak tower to be destroyed, and get that... that'll go and just keep blasting away there. There we go. Collect all the tubes. But you can see this sort of gameplay. It's fairly kinetic, that's for sure. I'm actually quite enjoying this as well, and like I say, for like the £2 that I paid, or that you can get it for at the moment, it's quite worth it. Let's drop another defense tower there, and oh, are they coming around this side? They are coming around this side. This is not good. So it looks like it was a good call of me putting that shotgun tower there. Let's blatter away here. The sort of weapons you can get, they are quite mixed. I wonder if I can get that. Yes, I was gonna say. I wonder if the big red tank will actually explode. Yep, it's a computer game, which means all like tanks like that explode. Yeah, there's different weapons you can get. So things like, well, obviously you've seen the machine guns, you've seen the sniper rifles, so machine guns, sniper rifles. Let me just upgrade that thing there. Yeah, so you can upgrade all of them. And sorry, you can yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to not die here. There we go. Right, yes, so you can get loads of different weapons. You get machine guns, you got the sniper rifle, you can get I don't think you get flamethrowers. What you get like this weird sort of, I guess it would be not a beam launcher. It's like a ray, like a sort of weird sci-fi wobble ray that's basically a radar dish on your side, and it is an area effect weapon, and that is really good at taking stuff out. You can also get like an artillery piece, but it requires 3 slots. Like the machine guns on the right there, they require 1 slot each, but you can get like an artillery piece that actually requires 3 slots, and it does the job, that's for sure. Let me just take these guys out here, because obviously they're going to... oh my good grief, they're getting close! Quickly kill them all! Oh my good grief. These ones come towards me, by the way. They don't really bother. They're not really bothered about... yeah, about stopping at the other stuff. They come for me, which is bad. Right. I should be able to take the rest out. There we are, no bother.
Nice work, Marine.
Yeah, so you can get an artillery piece that's really powerful, and you can get different abilities as well. So some of them might be to like hunker down and get like, you know, like really tough. You know, there's all sorts of stuff you can get from them, I guess. Let me just... good grief, that's a big bang. Do I want to put another machine gun or a mortar up here?
You're dead.
Oh yes, very good, very droll. Right, let me knock that over there. Actually, I should really put a shotgun tower there, but there's a flak tower instead. Ah, well. Oh, I think they're going to drop that. Yeah, they're going to drop that thing on the ground. Good grief. Right. There we are.
Great opportunity to collect some scrap.
Yeah, we'll get some scrap. I don't know why collecting tubes is the one that you need. The stuff you need. Yeah, it'd be interesting to try this multiplayer like properly as well, because I don't know. I think it would just add a lot to it. Generally, well, not multiplayer, sorry, but just like co-op and stuff. Even if you're just like 1 or 2 people that you know and you can talk to on Skype or whatever while you're playing it, that would work out quite well probably. Let me go up here and upgrade. I don't want to upgrade that tower. Looks like that flak tower is working quite well. Yeah, we'll upgrade it. There we go. Oh god, I'm not very good with this sniper rifle. Yeah. Yes, that worked out quite well, didn't it? Oh my good grief, no, there's a lot of move over there. Yeah. I don't want to spoil the story for you, but, well, I guess I can't spoil it all because I only played a certain bit myself, but, let me just upgrade this flak tower. I want to say level 3 one. They can only go at level 3. Oh, it's got barbed wire around it and everything. It's got a big red light. Cool. Yeah, so the story is interesting.
All I've been trying to give you is information, the wisdom of the broadcast. Luckily, my new Vault Dropper is here to rain my wisdom down upon you. Receive my
What the arse is that? That is a big air unit then. Let me just flak it down, I guess. Oh, it's a bomber. That's an interesting one.
Here's something else for you, tubes.
Now, I don't know whether you have to lead the target. I don't know whether it's that in-depth. It is a bit arcadey in some senses. Like, Sanctum 2 is a far more deeper game. But obviously this is more, well, just arcadey and stuff. And it pretty works. Let me just destroy these planes because, yeah, sack them. Right. Oh, I was going to collect the other thing. Oh, he's just fucking ace up there. You see that? Suave. Victory in Europe. There you go. That was one of the missions. Wow, I didn't collect the... There's a crate as well. Oh, look at that. 69% base health, but I didn't get... You know, I've only got bronze. No, silver level. But I have ranked up. There you go. And I've got money because you get paid, apparently, and that's how you buy stuff. Like, you go to the NAFI and you say, I want a weapon, please. Oh! I've also got a Selker Mark 1, which is a nimble frame, and also a McGarry Mark 1, which is a big frame. And a light artillery cannon, and a makeshift mortar, and a light shotgun. Loads of stuff, and there's all the kills. Obviously, these portraits here are empty, but if there was people in there, like, then if there was other people, then it would all show there, wouldn't it? Let's just click continue, skip all of that one. I think I'm going to level up a bit. Yep, there you go. And I'm now getting little bonuses of cash and weapons and stuff as you get this leveled up. USS McKinley, there it is, yeah. So we'll just go up. There's a mortar turret. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
A mortar turret. This heavy emplacement drops large explosives on groups of monovisions.
That's not really that. That's not really that sort of effective, is it?
Out on the ship anymore.
I was going to say, that's not really that long range, is it? I mean, did you see the shell come out? It was like Battlefield. The original Battlefield 1942, the Tiger tank had a really, really heavy firing gun. It was one of the, well, it was the heaviest armoured tank in the game, also one of the slowest. But the shell, for whatever reason, was really, really low. I remember it quite vividly. When you fired it, it just went, just rolled out the barrel. Like, you really had to mortar it up. And also, I think they had suspension made out of... probably springs from a mattress because it would just rock around. I'll have to do a nostalgia video on that at some point.
Chassis come in a variety of configurations. Each chassis has a different number and type of weapon and emplacement slots. Assault chassis have more weapon slots and fewer emplacement slots. Engineering chassis have fewer weapon slots and more emplacement slots.
There you go.
Try out different chassis types to find the trench loadout that fits your style.
There you go, the guy's telling us what the deal is. So, our current Woodruff Mark 1 has armor 30, speed of 20. It has 2 slots on either side, and it allows 3 emplacements. 2 combat 1 and 1, like, whatever that one is, the mechanic-y one. The Selker has 2 level 1 slots, but it allows, and its armor is actually a little bit less, but its speed's a bit higher. It gives us 2, like, combat slots, 1 support and 1, whatever that one is, I don't know. We can have 1 bomb slot, I guess, and then there's the McGarry, which allows just 2 combat slots, and then we have a huge level 3 sort of slot, 3 level slot on that side. Change the paint job? Looks like we can't change that yet. We'll have to go back. You unlock stuff as you progress on, obviously. Let's go modify emplacement. No, not modify emplacement. Modify weapons. And we could modify, say, that one there. And we can say artillery cannons. And, whoa, artillery. Look at that. Range 500. Now that is a cannon, right? So we've got, yeah, we'll deploy with handicap equipment for the moment. Look at that. That is, I mean, that's a sniper rifle. That is a fairly honking piece of kit, that one. I do like that they do get bigger and better, and they have actually got a bit of a weight to them. Not when you're in game. They do seem a little bit, not slow, but because they're so maneuverable and they spin around really quickly, they don't really have that right mech feel. Like, I've played Mech Warrior for a long time. I used to play the play the BattleTech war game and stuff, and then Mech Warrior. So you know, I think Mech Warrior 2 was the first Mech Warrior game I played, and then 3, and then 4, which was 4 Mercenaries. Yeah, 4 was Mercenaries, and even the what was the other Mech Commander games where you actually have, like, it was basically an RTS. I played all them, and I like the way the mechs move. They do feel like proper mechs. I haven't played Mech Warrior Online, though. I probably should. But either way, as you can see, that is a mech, and it's nothing like them, I guess. But they feel like mechs. They actually have legs, whereas these just sort of turn like this. They actually turn pretty much like this guy, so it's very basic. And this guy can also turn on the spot. Look at that. He's really quick. Looks like a bit of a doll as well. Good grief. I think this was one of the first downloadable titles on... was it Xbox? I think it was Xbox. Anyway, you know what? I'm going to leave it there because I'm getting low on beverage, and that's all I really wanted to show you. I just want to show you that A, this game exists, if you didn't know about it. B, it now works properly because they've put, you know, Steamworks into it instead of the old Game for Windows Live bollocks. And I think there was loads of like sort of stuttering problems in that, but that was due to Games for Windows Live, and they ripped all that out. So again, yeah, it works. It's fun. It's dirt cheap at the time of me recording this, and it might still be dirt cheap by the time you're watching this as well. So would I recommend it? I would, if you're looking for a nice tower defense game with some mech combat in it. And as I said, there's probably enough players online for you know, to keep you going. And if not, then maybe you and a friend can play it or whatever. Yeah, there you go. Links in the description. You can check it out yourself. It's all right, not bad at all. And we're out of beverage. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. And that guy is really broad-chested. Good grief. That's the opposite of Nerd Hunch, isn't it? Yeah.